Hello? Okay, great. Hi, everybody. We're finally situated. My name is Chung, and I am going to be your moderator for the Queens of Web panel discussion. I'll just give you a really quick background on myself. I actually was involved with Ladies Who Launched in New York, and was really excited to make it to Toronto and to see amazing women entrepreneurs here as well. So this is really exciting for me. My company, Periscope Solutions, is a consulting company that works with entrepreneurs and small businesses to identify opportunities and then execute on them, like whether that is business planning, fundraising, market strategy. And the topic of today's discussion, online as a business strategy and market strategy, is one that's really pertinent for any entrepreneur, because online technologies and strategies develop so quickly and are so affordable and accessible that it really evens the playing ground for any entrepreneur. And oftentimes smaller businesses are more adept at taking advantage of opportunities because they are more nimble and are faster in adapting and mastering. So today we have with us 4 Queens of the Web, who each person runs or leads an online business and is also an expert in the online channel. So starting with my left, we have Christa MacLellan from Petite Fashionista, Stefania Varalli, editorial director for SweetSpot.ca, Ali DeBold, co-founder of Chick Advisor Inc., and Ellen Mirza, editor-in-chief of Lipstick Lifestyle. So the first question for all the panelists is, each person having a successful online business and being an entrepreneur, what do you attribute to your success in that regard?
For me, it's definitely finding a niche in the market. I could very well have just called my website The Fashionistas, but I don't think I would even be half as successful as I am. By finding, because you can't please everyone, by targeting women 5'4" and under, which I am, a fashionista, it's quite easy for me to talk to these women and to give the advice in this area. So definitely find a niche in your market and go after those women or those men.
Okay, I'm sitting too far from the mic. So for SweetSpot, I think the one thing that's kept us successful over the last 4 and a little bit years is we really have sort of defined the brand early and stuck true to sort of what we defined the brand throughout the entire time. So that goes from everything of the look of the website, to the voice that we use in the emails, to the products we select, and the businesses we write about. And by remaining true to sort of what we have promised at the beginning to our readers and subscribers, we've managed to hold on to a good number of readers and subscribers over the years and continues to grow the business as they tell their friends about us.
I think for Chick Advisor, what we've done, it's a social network that's online, so we can review things. So anything like Sorry. Is it on now?
Yeah.
Okay. So Chick Advisor is a website for women to review stuff. So anything from like a good facial cleanser for oily skin to a salon or a spa. And one of the things that we've done is we've been really careful to listen to our members and give them what they want. So we started off with just the reviews, but then they said, they started forming friendships, they wanted to have a party. So then we started an event called the Shop Crawl, where we could take them offline and go shopping, have a big party. And then from that also sprang a video series that we partnered with Alliance Atlantis and with Rogers for. Then there was also a lot of brands who wanted to get a lot of reviews on their products, so they started a product review club. So we were just really flexible in giving our members what they want and not afraid to branch out and try something new, and I think that's been really key to our success.
Well, 2.5 years ago I started lipstick, powder, and paint, and it was just a hobby which turned into a business. I think it's just dedication, hard work, branding. So I was very particular about how I wanted the site to look, focusing on a market that was North American rather than just Canadian, urban women, and products as well. So no services, but basically just the best products. It's something that I loved, that I thought other people would love. And from that, I then launched another site, Lipstick Lifestyle, which has been around about 3 months.
So putting on the hat of being now a channel expert, what are some best practices that you're seeing in terms of companies marketing themselves online? It can be, you have a website up, now what? You have a product, how do you get the word out there?
Well, I think it's about bringing your brand to the people that you're targeting and really communicating your message with them. By having a blog where you update daily, people can comment, they can tell you what they like, what they don't like, members can have a profile, and it's really about getting your niche, your target market engaged so that these maybe connectors of the group, they're the ones telling their friends, oh, you have to check out Petite Fashionista today, she found these great jeans that I think will work for you. So by really engaging the readers. And you can do that through video. Video is really a great trend that's happening, and I definitely don't think it's going anywhere. Whether you do it on a casual basis and keep it fun and just silly and just really like get something that's sort of newsworthy and sticky that will spread around on YouTube, or something that's really polished, like a welcome video or a series of podcasts.
I think one of the other pieces of advice I would give anyone who's interested in getting on the web is to really understand that the web itself is a very unique medium. And so when you're doing writing on the web or trying to sort of disperse information, you have to treat that in a very different way than if you were to, for example, have something in a magazine. So the way that people digest information on any sort of website, people want information much quicker, so you have to be able to get to the point a lot faster than you probably would in a newspaper article or in a print article. And they also have a much shorter attention span. So for example, on SweetSpot, our longest story is maybe 250 words, and we would never go beyond that because we'd start losing eyeballs. And frankly, we try and keep everything that's important above the fold of the web page that you don't have to actually scroll to find it. And it's also important to recognize that people use the web really as an information gathering resource. So not only do we make sure that the information is front and center, but we do a lot of things like linking from our articles to other articles and even to other websites, so that we can really become kind of an information hub. And even though we do drive some traffic off of our site, we certainly get connected back to. And we do a lot of traffic driving within our own websites, that once you suck somebody in, they hopefully stay around a little bit longer and start checking about all of your other pages.
I would agree with that. And I think it's really important, whether you're doing a website or you have a product or something that you want to promote, being online is really, really important because everybody's looking online. And eMarketer released some stats recently that 2/3 of people are researching online before they go to buy something. So I think it's really important that you establish yourself, that you have a voice, and you have some kind of dialogue with your customer. And I mean, even if you just want to be a blogger, it's important to just start writing. You don't have to be an expert. Just start talking about something and develop a voice. And that way you'll get your audience from that, and you can start to build some loyalty.
And to add to that, I think being consistent, if you are going to start a blog or something, people come because they want to read what you've written. So we make sure that we have something out at the same time every day, Monday to Friday, so people know when they come that the information is there. Otherwise, you'll lose people if the information